welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my little thrift store haul. It's not too much, but I did get some cool stuff. So I just kind of want to share this with you just so you have an idea of some of the things that I like to look for when I go shopping, things that I know I can use in my junk journal, either for my personal junk journal or for journals that I'm selling. This is the first thing that I got. This is like a really cute little tag, and I think somebody made it, but it's just like the most adorable little tag I've ever seen. So I got that today. Other things I like to look for are like these cabinet cards. I guess that's what they're, or parlor cards. I'm not sure what they're called. These are so cool, and I really picked this one up in particular because the kid was standing on the back of the chair and it looked so dangerous, but I thought that was really neat. So those are other things that I like to look for, little pictures. I picked up a few doilies. Let's see if I can find the other one in here. They wrapped it up so nicely for me. Which is good. I can use this paper for other stuff too, but just like packing paper. So I got a few doilies. I like to use doilies like to decorate my journal, or I'll take pictures of them and make printable doilies for myself for my personal journals. And then another thing I picked up was one of these little hankies. This one is just so freaking pretty. I love it. If they have a nice like embroidered design on them, I love that. It's really hard to find embroidered stuff around here for some reason. I live in Georgia, so I don't know, maybe it's just my location. I like to go to thrift stores out of town because they tend to have like totally different things. I will pick up, they're like basically giving these things away. I will pick these up and use them like as pages in my book, or I think I mentioned this in another video that you can actually use the tissue and like decoupage that, or I've used the instructions sheet in there. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here, and as well as the pack itself. You could totally use that as a page. Another thing that I got today were some eyelets. And these look like the correct size for my crocodile, so I'm really excited about that. I was actually going to go out and buy eyelets, and then I found these for like $1. And so I'm excited. And there's a bunch of different colors in there. It's like three packs of them, $4. So that's way cheaper than you can get at any store right now. These are really cool. I picked these up at a thrift store. They're like vintage little word cards. I don't know what they're called, but these are super cool, and there's tons of things you could do with these just to decorate your page. I picked up a few of them. They wanted so much money for the whole set, so I picked up a few of them, and I feel like I can use these. So there are some old cards. I've never seen these in thrift stores before, but I got so excited. I saw them in like 2 different thrift stores, and I got so excited I picked up a few. This is another thing I found. It's a little postcard from 1917, and this lovely lady is on the front of it. This postcards, letters, anything like that, from early 1900s. I've even found some from the 1800s. Those are super cool and easy to use in your junk journals. This is something else that I found. It's like a postcard from 1920, but on the back of it, it has like a coupon, and there might actually be, no, it's just a postcard, but it had like this vintage coupon on it, and I thought this was super cool. So I picked that up as well. So the next thing I got, on the last journal I made, the Lady in Paris journal, I put a wooden spool on the tassel, and I had been looking around for wooden spool for like days and days and days and days and days, and I had that one, but it was covered in thread, so I I took the thread off of it and used that one, but I wanted to replace it because they don't sell wooden spools anymore. And so I picked up this pack. I found this in a thrift store today, and it has tons of, I know there's thread on them, but there's tons of little wooden spools in here, and they're great colors. And so I can either use them on a junk journal again, or I obviously will save the thread. But so yeah, win-win, thread and wooden spools. So those I've been looking for forever, and I'm super excited that they had so many packs of them at the thrift store today. So another thing that I found, which was not $10, it says $10, that's crazy, but was this pack of little paper doilies. I like to use these. They don't bulk up my journal too much, and I literally paid 59 cents for it at Goodwill, so there you go. Those are useful, and these are pretty. It's a different design I haven't seen before. And then the last thing that I got today was this really pretty picture. I couldn't leave it behind, especially not for 99 cents. It was so pretty, and I'm obsessed with fairies, so I got really excited to see this. But I'm probably going to do like a digital print for myself to put in my journal. I wouldn't actually use this because it's like board and it would bulk up my journal too much, but I will probably do a digital print of this because she's very pretty. So, so that is what I got today from the thrift store. Some of the other things that I really like to look for are things like children's books. They have a lot of great pictures in them. I didn't see any today, but obviously that's something I look for. I also look for like nice vintage books. I did see one that was like leather and suede, and it was so pretty, and it had like a marbled cover, but they wanted a lot of money for that, and I was just not willing to pay for it. So hopefully that'll go on sale soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. That really helps me know what kind of videos y'all want to watch. And also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching.